So we have question. How many people actually got a copy of the goal setting journal? Did you download a copy? Did everybody do? Somebody not? Some people not? Some people booked very late, probably haven't heard about it. So if you go to www.present2future, you can get a full copy of this journal here, right? We have a few copies. We print out a few copies here. You can buy them at the back of the room for a tenner. It's just a useful reference. You don't need it today, and I recommend that you get the digital copy, print it out yourself, and it'd be nice to have. So this is something I started 10 years ago. What I noticed is people were talking about goals and saying, you know, we've got goals, and how do I create goals, and what do I need to do to make my goals happen? And what I started hearing is that people are using different ways of creating goals or attempting to create goals. And what you'll find is we'll discover today there's some secrets about creating goals. So I started collecting these different sort of differences that made the difference and how to make your goals very compelling and very exciting so you know going to achieve them. So if there's one thing I want today, is that you leave here today knowing that you can create compelling and exciting goals that you know is going to happen. If you left here today believing and knowing that was going to be true, will that be a powerful day for you? Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So that is my goal for today, is that you leave here around 2:15, and you actually have an understanding how to create compelling goals that you're really excited about, that's for you, that's going to drag you into the future to the point where that goal actually happens. I think that would be a good thing to have, and I hope that you all leave here with that experience and that understanding. In order to do that, there's a lot of information in this book. Who's read this book? Who would say there's a lot of stuff in this? There is, isn't there? Right? There's a lot in this book, and this is for you to go through during the year. And there's some tips in it. But today, I'm not going to do everything in the book because I want you to go and read this book. Okay? Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to share with you 3 secrets. Just 3 secrets to goal setting. Because what I've realized that you can write and write and write more and more and more stuff. I've been doing this for 10 years. And over 10 years I realized I could write a massive big book. And I've got 3 or 4 chapters written of a book. And there's so much more I want to put in. However, in 2 or 3 or 4 hours, we can only cover a certain amount of things. So rather than actually giving you massive amounts of, loads of theory and loads of information, I want to give you 3 practical concepts, ideas, secrets that probably most people don't know about. That if you were to take those 3 concept ideas, those secrets, and make those your convenient beliefs, make them your reality, make them your strategy, I'm absolutely convinced this year would be the best year of your life so far.